protection of our resources is right. So I stand firmly on that. So I contacted Bayfield Regional Conservancy to get more information, and I also contacted Western Wisconsin Land Trust and became a member of both. Of course, now they've combined. Now they're Landmark Conservancy, which is really good. And people seem to think, oh, well, now they own your property. No, they just own the easement. And that means it's protected by the Conservancy. You can sell it, you can will it to somebody. It was wonderful working with the Conservancy, and if you have a parcel, something of real ecological value, which this is, it deserves protection. And I just feel really good that I got the job done. I feel now that this property is worth more than when I bought it because it's protected. I bought the land in 1976. I wanted to have a piece of property where I could just be away from everybody. I liked my quiet. I liked being out in nature. I always wanted to be in a tent. It's in southern Bayfield County, and it's near Cable. It's woods. It's heavily wooded. And this wonderful little lake called, Little Bass. It's about 40 acres. No more than one pair of loons because it is small and they need strong, big territory. This piece of property, the initial portion was 12 acres and it had almost 800 feet of frontage. In general, the lakes are opening up, ice out earlier. It would open anywhere from the 15th to the 25th. This year it opened up April 3rd. It's just earlier, I would say at least a week earlier in general, if you just do the overall. But what's nice is, I always called it bog, but I suppose it's really correctly a fen. And there's sort of a swampy, kind of boggy area on the other side. And bogs, fens are just exciting because there's so much cool life in there. It's a very undulating, interesting piece. There are 2 vernal ponds. If you're here in the spring, April, it's so loud. It's so loud with every kind of frog. So we got wood frogs and leopard frogs and green frogs are down at the lake. But and the spring peepers, it is just cacophony of beautiful chorus of horse frog music. It's just filled. There are wild blackberries, a few wild raspberries. But blackberries are just wonderful. I picked, and choke cherries I picked to make the jelly, and always leave. Well, there are just so many trees that are perfect for the migrating birds. It's very protected. I don't believe in taking anything down. It's just a little path to the lake, and I want to protect. So it's a nice piece, and I was lucky. I wish I could think of and encourage anybody and everyone to learn more about doing conservation easement. It's just a small way, it all adds up. And we match now, we go over, it's private, but they're that big parcel of 120 acres and it's national forest. And it picks up national forest the other way. So I feel like this is a help. I'm just happy to help. And whoever has it next or next and next and next, hopefully it'll be cared for. The houses are nothing. They can be torn down and redone. But the land, and the water, we got to keep them clean.